I enjoyed having fun with what I was doing, and I always told myself that the moment that I stopped enjoying it and the moment that I stopped seeing growth, because that is the reason why I started to begin with, to grow as a person, to set personal challenges. And the moment that I noticed that I no longer had anything else to achieve, I was going to step away. Whenever I started competing, I think I started competing from a bit of a different reason from a lot of people that I know. I wanted a goal. I actually didn't necessarily like the look, the physical look of competitors. I liked the drive, I liked the discipline, I liked seeing something coming to fruition. And I enjoyed having fun with what I was doing, and I always told myself that the moment that I stopped enjoying it and the moment that I stopped seeing growth, because that is the reason why I started to begin with, to grow as a person, to set personal challenges. And the moment that I noticed that I no longer had anything else to achieve, I was going to step away. And I could see myself transitioning into a new stage of life. I had just got engaged. I knew that I was going to get married. I knew that I wanted to have kids. And I didn't see what is required from me to be able to compete at the highest level in an Olympia stage, in an Arnold stage. I didn't see that aligning with the direction that my life was starting to take. I wanted to be able to have more flexibility with my life, my food choices, and just live life a little bit more than just going to the gym and eating 6 meals a day out of a Ziploc bag.
What's up, Stockholm? This is Nathalia Melo.
Hello, my name is Nathalia Melo.
Hello guys, this is Nathalia Melo.
Hello guys, this is Nathalia Melo. I'm here at the Nordic Fitness Expo. I got pregnant back to back, and I had 2 babies in 14 months. So I got pregnant with my daughter when my son was 4.5-ish, 5 months. So when I got pregnant with my daughter, I had literally just kind of like, quote unquote, reclaimed my body. I was like getting back to what I looked before. But I remember getting home from the hospital and looking at myself in the mirror, and I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do here? It was a monumental shock, not really knowing and recognizing the body that I was living in, and still having to show up every single day to work towards something, which I didn't even know what that something was gonna look like, because everything was very alien. So the first time around, I would say that was a lot harder, because you're literally going to the unknown. It's an experience that you never had before. And the second time around, because it was still so fresh in my mind, I allowed myself a lot more grace with the changes and the transitions and the postpartum journey, because I knew that things were going to come into place at some point.
I mean, it was a lot of hard work, but man, that was worth it. That was very worth it. Winning the Olympia, this is going to sound so cliche, but it's true. Like, for whoever has been here in my position of winning a show like the Olympia, or for a person who has worked very hard to achieving something and eventually the person got where they wanted, they'll know what I'm talking about. It is a dream come true.
I think that the main difference that I have noticed with those who accomplish something, like get back to a body that they're happy with those who don't, it's pretty much like a lot of the resilience, especially when I'm working with women who were like big time competitors and had bad coaching when they were competitors and had that all or nothing mindset. If you try to apply that to your training and nutrition after you have kids, it's going to take you down a terrible path, because I mean, with kids' schedule, especially when you have a baby, things change. You have doctor's appointment, you have like sports runs, and you have like So if you feel like giving up and throw it all up in the air because you haven't been able to make it to the gym that one day, which is what a lot of them used to do prior to having kids when they were competing. Oh, I screwed it up, so I had one cookie, so I'm just going to keep on eating cookies for the rest of the week. That all or nothing mindset is normally what hinders people from accomplishing their goals. So taking one day at a time and accepting the challenges that they come, trying to have some structure, but it's a flexible structure that I like to call, to allow yourself that grace period. And hey, tomorrow I'll pick it up, start fresh again, and just keep on going. It's about the consistency of it. Oh, fuck. How was it to see my body change? It was a monumental mindfuck, and that's why I enjoy so much working with the pre and postnatal population. That's my people, like moms, pregnant moms, women who want to have kids, because I truly understand how challenging it is. Because as a competitor, you have the utmost control on your body. You literally, like, everything kind of happens like the majority of time within a timeline, and you know what exactly you're gonna look like at like 3 weeks out. And like I knew if I had dropped like 2 ounces by just touching my belly the first thing when I woke up whenever I was competing. And as the pregnancy progresses, you literally have control over nothing. You do not have control over your emotions. You're a fucking mess. I did not have any control over my clothes and of my body, and nothing fit. And I think that because being in the fitness industry, everything is so much about your physical appearance, it's very easy for you to start seeing your worth through the lenses of what you look like and nothing else. So that was a great learning experience for me to know, even as somebody with a social media platform, that there was more to me than just having a nice physique. I could share knowledge, I could share my expertise, and that's one of the reasons why when I became pregnant, I tried to educate myself and take a whole bunch of courses learning about training during pregnancy, because I didn't want to be just the nice body. I wanted to be a source of information for those who were going through the same thing as me.